There might be a dozen of ongoing BL series right now, but 2 of them managed to catch my attention, plus 2 upcoming series which I might add once it starts airing this month. In this video, I want to share my thoughts and my honest opinion about these ongoing and upcoming shows based on what I have seen from its episodes. Quick tip: some of these shows might be geo-blocked in your country. To unlock them, use ExpressVPN. Sign up through the link in the description for a 61% discount plus 4 months free on the 24-month plan. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. First on our list, The X Morning. The first teaser for this highly anticipated GMMTV BL series was released over a year ago, sparking immense excitement among fans. The buzz largely stemmed from the long-awaited return of Krist and Singto, one of the most beloved BL pairings, who are making a comeback to the boys' love scene after years of individual projects. Their on-screen chemistry has always been a fan favorite, and the mere glimpse of them back together in the teaser was enough to reignite passion within the fandom. Just last week, GMMTV finally unveiled the official trailer for The X Morning, and it truly exceeded expectations. Personally, I couldn't be more thrilled, not just because of Krist and Singto's return, but also because the story itself shows great promise. While it might not boast the largest production budget or the most complex storyline among this year's BL offerings, it shines with a heartfelt and genuine narrative that stands out in its own right. The plot appears to be warm, sincere, and emotionally resonant, exactly the kind of story that connects deeply with viewers. Krist and Singto may no longer be at the peak of their popularity, but for longtime fans who have supported them through the years, this project feels like a heartfelt gift. It's a nostalgic and rewarding return that acknowledges the enduring loyalty of their fanbase, making The X Morning one of the most meaningful releases of the year for many. The X Morning is slated to air on the 22nd of May on YouTube. Another upcoming BL series this May that I'm really looking forward to is Knockout. There's just something about it that has me genuinely excited for its premiere. I don't know what's going on with WeTV lately, but their original BL dramas have been consistently delivering top-tier quality, and it's honestly impressive. After the success of Top Form, it seems like they're continuing that momentum with Knockout, and the anticipation is definitely building. Even though the series hasn't been released yet, the trailer alone has already piqued my interest. The storyline feels fresh and compelling, and the characters seem layered and emotionally engaging. On top of that, the on-screen chemistry between the leads is undeniable. Even in just the short preview, you can sense the tension and connection, which is always a great sign in a BL drama. I'm trying to keep my expectations in check because it's easy to get swept up in the hype, but honestly, I can't help but feel hopeful. If the actual show delivers on what the teaser has promised, Knockout might just become another standout series from WeTV. Fingers crossed that it lives up to its potential. Knockout is set to air on the 16th of May on WeTV. When it comes to ongoing BL series, The Next Prince is undoubtedly one of the most talked about and highly anticipated titles currently airing. There's been so much buzz around it, and after finally watching the first 2 episodes this week, I completely understand why. I'm already counting down the day until the next episode drops. With 3 years in the making, this series feels like more than just another release. It's a milestone. There's a sense that we're witnessing a significant moment in BL history, and honestly, the long wait seems to have been worth it. From the very first episode, it's clear that the production quality is top tier. The cinematography, the costume design, the music, and even the pacing all reflect the amount of thought and care poured into bringing this story to life. Of course, as with any series, not everyone is on board, and that's completely fair. Some viewers have expressed mixed feelings for their own personal reasons, but for me, the premiere was engaging and immersive, and it left me genuinely curious about what's next. I wouldn't say it's fair to call it a masterpiece just yet, since we're still at the beginning, but I do have high hopes that the plot will develop into something truly special. I'm also hoping the cast continues to give their all, especially in emotionally driven scenes. As expected, Z and Nunu did not disappoint. Their chemistry is electric, as if they were made to play these roles. Right now, we are still watching them navigate their characters' initial dynamic, one being a royal and the other his loyal bodyguard. But even in just a few scenes, you can already sense the underlying emotions building between them. That small glimpse into their love story was more than enough to get me fully invested, and I can't wait to see how their relationship unfolds in the upcoming episodes. The next Prince airs every Saturday on YouTube and iQIYI. Just like I mentioned earlier, WeTV's lineup of original BL dramas this year is truly making waves, and one standout title that I can't stop thinking about is Top Form. I honestly can't express how much I've grown to love this series. It's one of those shows that slowly pulls you in and then completely takes over your thoughts. It might not have seemed like much at first glance, but it's now become one of my unexpected favorites. To be completely honest, when I watched the first episode, I had mixed feelings. The premise initially came off as a bit odd, and the dynamics between the characters were confusing. There was something about it that didn't quite click right away. Part of that uncertainty might have come from my unfamiliarity with the lead actors. I wasn't sure what to expect from their performances, and at first, I thought they were lacking in emotional depth or chemistry. But as I continued watching, I realized I had been completely misled by my own assumptions. The confusion I felt in the beginning wasn't due to poor storytelling or weak acting. It was intentional. The characters were designed to feel ambiguous at first, and as the story progressed, their layers began to unravel beautifully. By the second or third episode, I started to understand their motivations and the subtle nuances in their personalities, and suddenly, everything made sense. The chemistry between the leads has since become one of the strongest aspects of the series. It's subtle yet powerful, and there's a kind of slow burn magic in their interactions that keeps me completely hooked. I find myself smiling like an idiot whenever they share romantic moments on screen. Their height difference is also an unexpected charm. It adds a unique dynamic that makes their scenes feel even more endearing and natural. So far, I've only watched the first half of the available episodes, but I'm already so invested in both the storyline and the character's journey. I truly appreciate how distinct each character is, and it's impressive how the actors are able to bring out those differences in such a convincing way. It's clear they've put in the effort to embody their roles, and it shows in every scene. I'm really hoping that the series continues on this strong note and that the ending gives their characters, and their relationship, the justice they deserve. If it sticks the landing, Top Form could very well be one of the most memorable BL series of the year for me. Top Form airs every Thursday on WeTV. With a great list of recently concluded BL dramas, I will definitely put an effort to see those which I haven't watched yet to give more thoughts about these shows. Which ongoing and upcoming BL series this month will you recommend to everyone? Thank you for watching. That's it and see you on the next one.